Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to print a recertification letter. So the first step after we sign into STARS is to make sure that we are in the LIHEAP section of STARS. So when we see LIHEAP Home here, we're going to go ahead under Household, click Search Applications. It's going to take you to the Search Application screen where we can search for our customers either through an application ID number, a social security number, by their first and last name, address, household ID number, etc. So since I know the application ID number for this customer, I'm going to go ahead and search through that means. Click search. So you get your results down here in the bottom. Make sure you click on the right household if you have multiple results. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and click the household name here. It's going to take you to the household summary. From here, just scroll all the way down to the bottom till you get to the section titled Letters. From here, we see various options on which to choose. So if we scroll down, we actually see the True Up 15-day notice and the True Up 30-day notice. Let's go ahead and highlight the most recent 15-day notice. So if you go all the way to the end into the section labeled Reprint, we go ahead and click the highlighted Printed. From here, it takes us to our 15-day notice. If our customer's in front of us, let's make sure that we're checking our dates to make sure they're coming in during their allotted time frame. Not before, not after. From here, you can go ahead and print this letter and edit. Hello. In this video, I will be teaching you how to transfer over to STARS Intake. So here we find ourselves within STARS LIHEAP, specifically the Household Summary section. If we go ahead and scroll down past the Household Member section, we'll see a list of blue links. We're going to go ahead and look at that first one, Transfer to Intake Family Summary. Go ahead and click that one. This is going to take us into the STARS Intake section. From here, we can update family characteristics and any income that we need to change. Hello. In this video, I'll be showing you how to update family characteristics. The first thing that we should do is to ensure that we're within the intake section of STARS. If so, look underneath the family description, that first blue link labeled family characteristics. Go ahead and click that. So within this section, we're going to do a couple of changes. The first thing that I want you to look at is the application by section. Within this box, please put in your name. The next section that we're going to be looking at is the application date. From here, go ahead and click today's date or the current date. Within the next section, we're going to go ahead and click the family type. There are a couple sections to choose from, so make sure that you're choosing the section that best describes this household. The next section we'll be looking at is the housing type. Make sure that you go ahead and click whether the description that best suits this family. So from here, we're going to go down to the next starred section, which is recently sheltered. Here it's either a yes or a no. Go ahead and click whichever one is the circumstance for that family. And here we can add a couple notes, but the next section that I want to address is the alternate contact. Although it's not starred, we should stress the importance of an alternate contact for our PIPP customers, as PIPP is very hands-on and occasionally we really need to reach out to the customer, so it's important that they have a number that we would be able to contact them at. So here we can put in the contact name and then the relationship, whether it's brother, sister, father, mother, aunt, or uncle, or any other option. In the next section, we'll just put in the number, and lastly, don't forget to click Save. Hello, in this video I will be teaching you how to update each household member's income. So the first thing that we should do is just to ensure that we're within the intake section of STARS, and here we are in the family summary page. So from here, let's scroll down to the family members section. Here we have a list of the individuals within the household. So for the sake of this example, I will be updating the head of household's income. So I will be clicking on the head of household. From here, it takes you into a breakdown of what their income type is and how much they received within the last 30 days. So if you want to make the edit into the income, go ahead and click on the type. And then from here, this is the page that will be able to update the amount if necessary. So we'll keep it as other income. Make sure it's the 30-day income as far as frequency goes. And then within the income amount, make any changes if necessary. In this case, it was a pension, so the income will stay the same. Make sure you click Save before you move on. Hello, in this video I will be teaching you how to add additional income to any household member. The first step that we should do is just to ensure that we're within the intake section of STARS. Here we find ourselves within the family summary. Let's scroll down to the family members section, where we have a list of the individuals within the household. For the sake of this example, I'll be adding income to the head of household. So I'll go ahead and click their name. Once we're on this page, we'll scroll down to the client income section and click that first link, Add Client Income. From here, we are taken to this page where it'll ask us a couple of questions. So the first is selecting the income type. From here, you'll click on the drop down and select which best describes the income type for the customer. For the sake of this example, I will be adding a SSI award. For income frequency, we'll click that drop down menu and we'll always select 30-day income. Within the income amount, we'll put in the gross amount within the last 30 days that the customer received from this income type. So for this example, let's put in $500. From here, you're all complete. Go ahead and click Save to move on to the next section. So the next step is just to go back to the family summary and repeat with any household member that has an additional income. Hello, in this video I will show you how to activate and inactivate household members. First step is just to ensure that you're within the intake section of STARS. Here we are in the family summary page. Once you're in the family summary page, scroll down to family members. Here we have a list of individuals that are active within the household. If you want to see all individuals that have been active at one point within this household, we click View All Family Members. Here we are taken to a page that shows us a longer list, a list that includes all individuals that have been listed as active in this household since the beginning enrollment of this family in PIPP. So here at the end, we see that certain names have inactivate near them. That means that those members are currently listed as active. So in order to activate an inactive member, all you need to do is click on the family member's name and it'll take you to the individuals page. From here, we click click on that first blue link, Client Characteristics. Scroll down to the section titled Active. Here we'll have a drop-down menu where you can switch it from no to yes. Yes, they are active. From here we scroll all the way down and then click Save. In order to inactivate a household member, we simply have to go back to the Family Summary, back to the Family Member section, and find the individual that we want to inactivate. From there, we just click on Inactivate for that member. Now you'll notice that the head of household does not have an Inactivate button. That is because you are not able to inactivate the current head of household until a new family member has been labeled head of household. Hello, in this video I will be showing you how to change the head of household, otherwise known as the head of family, within STARS. The first step is just to ensure that we're within the intake section of STARS, and here we are in the Family Summary page. In order to change the head of household, we scroll down to the Family Member section, and again we'll find ourselves with those three links. We're going to go ahead and click on that last one, Change Head of Family. So from here, we're just going to scroll down to Change Head of Family, and here we'll see the current head of family, and on the second one we see New Head of Family. We'll click on the drop down and we'll select one of the active members within the household, which we'd be able to find here. So once you've selected a new head of household, we'll go ahead and click Save. Hello, in this video I will be showing you how to add a new household member. So the first step that we do is just to ensure that we're within the intake section of STARS, and here we are in the Family Summary. So scroll down to the Family Member section, past the list of active individuals within the household, and we'll see three little links. Click on the middle one, Add Family Member. From here, it's going to take us to a new page that is asking us to search for the family member, and this is just to make sure that the family member we want to add isn't active already within another household. Once you've typed in the social security number, go ahead and click search, and it'll have a results section. If there are no records to display, go ahead and click New Family Member. Once we are on the New Family Member page, we'll take a time to fill out each box and select each drop-down menu to get a better picture of who this family member is. One part that I do want to stress is just the home, phone, and cell phone. It's important to stress the importance of an active phone number that we'd be able to reach our customers in case the PIP department needs to reach out. We can't stress it enough, so let's really hit home that point with our customers. Once we filled everything out and selected the best option for them, go ahead and click Save. Hello, in this video I will show you how to print a PIP income affidavit, otherwise known as a zero income affidavit. All household members 18 years and older with zero income must complete a zero income affidavit. So the first step is to ensure that you're within the intake section of STARS. Here we find ourselves within the Family Summary page. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down to the Family Income section underneath the Family Member section. And here we have two options, View Family Incomes or Print Income Affidavit. Go ahead and click Print Income Affidavit. So here we have a list of the active family members within the household as well as their corresponding income. Here we see that 3 of the household members have $0 as income. So from here, the applicant would sign and date, as well as the intake worker would sign and date. You can go ahead and print this one out and add it to your PIP file. Hello, in this video I will show you how to check the household income. So the first thing that we do is just verify that we're within the LIHEAP section of STARS, and here we are in the household summary page. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down past the household members into this section of links. So we'll find the check household income link and click it. So from here we just verify all of the active members' income, and once we do so we scroll down, and in the income verified date section we go ahead and put the application date. Once that's entered, go ahead and click save. Hello, in this video I will be showing you how to review the address and the account numbers. So the first step that we do is just to ensure that we're within the LIHEAP section of STARS, and here we are in the household summary page. So first up, we'll just check their address, make sure that it is active and the same address listed on their utility bills. So once we've done that, we can scroll down to the vendor section, and here we will find the primary vendor account number and the secondary vendor account number. We'll just go ahead and match those up with the number on the bill to make sure that they match. Hello, in this video I will be teaching you how to print the PIP application page. So the first step is just to ensure that we're within the LIHEAP section of STARS, and here we find ourselves within the household summary. So from here we'll go ahead and scroll on down past the household members section, and we'll find some blue links. We're going to go ahead and click that third blue link labeled Track PIP Recertification. So once we click it, it takes us into this page. From here we find the 2 links to our left, and we click the second one, Print LIHEAP Application Form. It's going to go ahead and take us to the application form. So from here we can go ahead and print. And just one thing, just make sure that when you print, it prints into landscape. Sometimes it'll have a auto portrait or landscape feature, but if your printer doesn't do it automatically, be sure to select landscape. Hello, in this video I'll be showing you how to print the benefit comparison summary. So the first step that you should do is ensure that you're within the LIHEAP section of STARS. We're going to go down to these blue little links under the primary vendor change and secondary vendor change. We're going to click that second one, Track PIP Recertification. So this leads us to the recertification history, and right underneath that there's a link titled Add Recertification Action. We're going to go ahead and click that. So from here it takes us to the place where we can actually add a recertification action for our customers. If we select the drop down menu, we can see that there are a couple options for us. Before we select an option, we should click Print Benefit Compare. On the screen you'll find the benefit comparison sheet. From here we can go ahead and print it and have a conversation with our customer about their previous benefit and what their current benefit is now. One thing that I want to point out is if you see under Client Choice, it says Ready for Client. The first time we show this to our customers, we should ensure that we have not selected a customer choice for them already, whether that's remain on PIP or opt out. After your initial conversation, you'll go back and now you will select a choice after you've had that conversation, whether they want to remain on PIP or drop PIP. After that, you'll go ahead and click Save Choice, print the benefit comparison summary again, and have them sign it. This one-page resource found on your screen, provided by Quality Assurance through an all-site email, further breaks down how to print the benefit comparison for explanation to the client and how to print the correct benefit comparison for the client's signature. Ultimately, we want to ensure that customers are signing a benefit comparison that shows their client choice, whether that's remain on PIP for this example or drop PIP. Hello. In this video, I'll be showing you how to locate PY 2019 PIP documents within the partner site portal. So the first step that you do is log into the partner site portal. So once we're here, we'll be automatically directed into the home page, which you see on your screen right now. So in order to find the PY 2019 PIP documents, we find the links underneath the label Partner Site Portal. So we're looking for documents. Once you locate it, go ahead and click it. So this is going to take you to the document section of the Partner Site Portal. So from here, we're going to go ahead and click on that last link titled PY 2019 PIP Forms. So from here, you'll be able to see that you have three options to select from. You have the PIP Research Batch Cover Tally Sheet, you have the PIP Recertification Application Agreement, and you have the PIP Recert Opt-out Form.